I'm just saying. Kirito, working the mind games, being a player, straight up Shepard from Mass Effect style too. Ah man, yeah, I just got done watching the latest Sword Art Online season 2 episode, and wow, the mind games. It's like Kirito, like some guy comes out of nowhere and says, "I'm going to kill you." And that's like the main antagonist for the show, and then he goes into a match. Well, before he goes to the match, he kind of talks to like I want to say the female lead for this season, and he kind of like fucks her up because he's like all like broken up and crap. He's like, "I'm afraid," and she's like, "What's going on? Something's wrong." And then this next fight, she just completely destroys a player. Then when they fight, it's like, okay. Oh well, that's a story for another time and maybe another playthrough that's kind of anime related. But since I'm back in F1, which is mostly European related, I gotta switch mindset to get my ass back in the race. Because after all, there is a championship on the line here, you know? Just saying. Okay, so we are at the legendary... Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we? I don't know. We're somewhere. I think we're in Abu Dhabi. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're in Abu Dhabi. What's it, Bahrain? No, I think it's Abu Dhabi. We're somewhere in the UAE. And there's our first pause of the evening. Those hateful pauses. They just come out of nowhere. Okay, no, it wasn't that long. I just changed the YouTube video. Because while I drive, I like to listen to music. All sorts. K-pop, rap, maybe some blues now and again, just depending on my mood. No country, no gospel. Maybe some techno, industrial music, dubstep, glitch step, trap. You know, whatever suits my fancy. Can you believe it? It is race 18 out of 20. We are almost at the end of the road. Our future is uncertain because due to rain and other things involved in the game, you know, I may lose out to Mark Webber because I think he's still in second place and he's making consistent points from race to race, and meanwhile with me, I'm kind of, it's either first or nothing. So now I kind of withdrew from I don't know how many races due to conditions with the car, or conditions with the tires. Well, the car's not the problem. The tires are the problem. You know, I gotta get it right. The tires are the problem. The tires have always been the problem. The car is good. The McLaren was good. The Mercedes is just shit. I don't like it. I think it's not hard to drive. It's just a pain in the ass to operate. And again, with this team, I think they gave Michael all the best parts, and I just got stuck with all the shitty ones. So that's like the third pause of the video. I'm just keeping track. Don't worry, in the race side, the race is gonna be all clean though. There's only a qualifying. It's like, yeah, it's qualifying. Nobody really gives a shit. So I just leave everything in there. Unless it's really, really long, then I'll take it out. But if it's really short, I'll just leave it in. So you sure you have an oversteering setup? Yeah, because most I'm getting a lot of understeer from the car. It's been 18 races, Pirelli. 18 motherfucking races, and your tires are still absolute shit. I would think halfway through during the season you would kind of change the formula for it. Oh wait, don't they order tires before the season? I don't know how they do it in F1. I don't know, what is the rule with the tires? Do they order all the tires before the season starts, or do they order the tires as, you know, every race? And I just kept my front wing. Is it a per race thing, or? Yeah. Even though I was going that pit lane, I still didn't give a fuck. This is way faster. Alright. How about giving me some fresh fucking rubber? I mean, I just went through 2 laps on the... I went through 2 laps on these damn tires, and they are spitting me out. Why am I spitting out, people? This is supposed to be fresh rubber. It's like, oh, right, they strongly worded letter to Pirelli. And you know what? I should write that letter to Pirelli and say, why do your tires suck so much?
We need to be 7.
I got the best times. Say, oh, I'm sorry, crew chief. Did I break your concentration? Now, please tell me, what place do I need to be in to qualify for the next session? No words. That's what I thought.
We've been moved down to 24th place, back row of the grid.
We are at the ass of the team. We are at the ass of the grid. Schumacher's like, he can't win. Alright, that's good. Manual shifting. Manually shifting. Alright, glide through, glide through, glide through. Something feels a little bit different about your car. So I guess during that little SAO intro, you did something, didn't you? What the fuck did you do? Oh, I think I know what I did to this car.
You're losing a lot of time through sector 1.
You're running a different setup. Because, oh yeah, because it's probably gonna rain on race day, so you're probably setting up for that. Yeah, where it's like situations like this, everybody else can change their car on the fly, even on race day, because that's what the computers do. They switch to the they give their car, well, they give their avatars the best setup for whatever given condition. If it's sunny, you get a dry setup. If it's wet, they get a wet setup. With me, I can't do that because if I try and go for a wet setup and a dry, it's not going to work. If I go for a dry setup and a wet, it's not going to work. So I gotta think ahead. I run a wet setup in the dry, try and get a decent qualifying spot, and then when the race happens under that given condition, you can just dominate. The only variable left over would be your tires, which under a dry setup would be absolute shit. But given a wet setup, wet with wet, it should work.
Hi.
Don't you hide me? You know this car shit. I know this car shit. Schumacher definitely knows this car shit. Because he has all the best stuff in his. It's not fair. But life never is. Life's never fair. Alright, good. So you hear the fire, like just shooting out the back of the car. Yeah, it does an Grand Theft Auto too. So it's like, whoa. I like a clean sound. Oh, wait, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
There's currently a lot of cars out on track. We might need to wait for a gap.
Yeah, that's what your wife said. No, that joke failed on so many levels. I'm just waiting for a car like you to roll into my life. I've been waiting. I can't remember never said that song. But listen to the sounds of Yas Marina, Abu Dhabi, Grand Prix, the track. It's so fantastic. The skybox, the surrounding environments, the buildings, the track itself, the sun. The hell was that? Oh, it's probably Schumacher. Schumacher and one of the other cars coming in. Yo, I'm on a racetrack. Looking for my best times. Going to some motion. Oh, looks like it's taking so far. I say so far. I'm nailing the last 2 sectors, so that's good. That means I have track domination. Hamilton is nailing the first. Well, I was nailing the last 2. Now Hamilton's nailing the first 2, so he's got more control than I do. But no, I'm looking at it wrong. Oh, must blink eyes. Okay. You see, I had control of sectors. Oh wait, no, there's a gap. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. I have control over those sectors. Except sector 2. Man, what's up with Kobayashi, yo? He's so all of a sudden he's just like, I just want to win. Man, he really wants that McLaren spot. So I want that Seal McLaren 2014. But if he's in the lead, if he's in the front, that's okay because he's not really a threat. Only guys that are a threat are like the big 4. Hamilton, not Button, not Jensen. I don't think he would. There's Hamilton, and Schumacher, Weber, and Vettel. Yeah, Jensen's kind of a wild card, even though it's like the number 1 for McLaren. Oh, let's see how he's doing. He is currently number 6, right behind Vettel. Weber's number 4 behind Hamilton, who's right behind me. Kobayashi's not a threat. Schumacher's not a. Well, Schumacher's kind of a threat. He's 7. So yeah, the big 4's in there. Take Perez. That was his one moment of glory. And Maldonado.
5 minutes left for this session.
You want to go back on the track, son? Or... Nah. Man, I'm sitting at P2, so I already automatically qualify for not P, but Q3. You see, everybody's on the track. I'm the only one in the pit. It's like, is there a problem with your car, sir? It's like, yes, there's a problem. It's like, my tires suck. My new rubber sucks. My car sucks. It's not, well, I guess it's, I don't want to say it's a weight issue, but I want to say it's, yeah, I don't want to say it's a weight issue with the car, but it's probably a weight issue with the car. Transmission's good. I think the engine, it might be the engine. The McLaren's, really good. McLaren's got a really good engine. I don't think the Mercedes does. It can get the job done, but under certain situations where if you're behind a car, it'll perform, but once you're in front or once you're in an area where like no cars around you, it kind of suffers. DRS for the car is pretty bad because when you open the wings in the back, usually the car is supposed to go faster, but it doesn't. It just stays at the same speed. So even the curse doesn't work effectively unless you're top unless you're top ending it. Oh, and the sun is going down. Forgot that this track did that. But if you're out here for too long, the sun does set on you. Yeah, just take out that pylon. With a vengeance. Let's see what else is on it. Where is that? There it is. NASCAR. I like the NASCAR. I like the way they take the left turns. And sometimes right turns if it's a road course. That's right up. Man, they should have like a racing program like designed around tuners or like gearheads. Where it's like they take like a a car they get from a junkyard, they fix it up, put any and everything into the car, just like completely trick it out, and then race it. And then like get other guys to do the same thing and race their cars against their against the other person's car, and then just see who wins. But I think that's called street racing. Street racing, which is currently still illegal in all parts of the world, unfortunately. Except the South Pole. If you do anything in the South Pole, there are no laws there.
To go.
And the desert. I don't think there are any laws in the desert either. Except one's really cold, one's really one's really cold, and one's really hot. I think you just said fuck it.
You're doing well in Sector 2 and losing a little in Sector 3, but you really need to pick up the pace in Sector 1.
This sounds like you really gave that some serious thought. Like, your times are like all over the damn place, kid. Get consistent.
Remember, you're running with a set of scrub tyres, so you should be able to push a little earlier once they're up to temperature.
And by a little earlier, he means one full fucking lap. It's getting dark outside, man. You gotta come in. Get something to eat. You can play with your friends tomorrow. So you gotta make a good position, because when that rain hits this track, you know what hell's gonna break loose, kid. was like, normally I would think that in order to win a complete season by landslide, you will have to win over half the races. So if a season's like, I want to say 19 races long, you have to win at least, no, you have to win at max 10 of the tracks. That way the other person in second can't come back and like try to, outperform you, because you already won it. But in this season, since it's 20 races, you have to win 11. And I haven't reached that number yet, so it's like I went online and looked up some of the past winners of the F1 series, and they did with less than they did with way less than 10 races. Some did with 5, because they kind of were more consistent in points, kept making points like Vettel.
You'll be starting on the 3rd row tomorrow, 5th place. Good job.
Yeah. We can do it. I know we can. I can hear the rain. It's like thunder. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it was all me and at the car. Fuck the car and fuck your tires. Pirelli, you can go fuck yourself in the ass. Like usual. Thank you. Drop the mic, walk out the room.